I'm going to tell you four fabulous, exclusive, personalized gifting ideas for loved ones. Hello everyone, I'm Archana Shankar. Welcome to my channel on fashion, image and style. So if any one of you are new here, I strongly suggest subscribing right away. And after you've seen this video, if you've liked it, please like and share. So let's dive right in. I'm sure all of us have so many occasions where we have to think of gifting ideas for loved ones. We have birthdays, anniversaries, Valentine's Day, and whatnot. Every other day is some kind of celebration for someone, and we need to think of something good, nice, exclusive to gift a loved one. I'm sure, just like me, all of you are so bored with the same old ideas, only if we could make it a little bit more exclusive. So I'm here to tell you, to share with you four gifting ideas which I personally have practiced and experienced immense joy, not for myself but also to the people that I have given this. So let's not waste time anymore, let's get right in. So the first gifting idea is an old letter. I'm sure you all must have felt, what was that? Yes, let me explain to you. So I'm talking about some old letter which would be there, in your family. Maybe as today's youngsters, I'm sure I don't think anybody is writing letters to each other. I'm not sure whether anybody is. In case anyone is, it's so beautiful. But when you look in your family, when you want to gift something like something to your father or something to your mother or maybe somebody who is elderly, if you just dish around, I'm sure you will come across some old letter which was written to this particular person, maybe from a spouse, maybe from their father, mother, somebody, or a great friend would have just written that letter, and all these letters may be somewhere lying around in some murky corner. So if you can just spot one of these which is very special, where that person who has written this letter is very special to your loved one, what you can do is frame these letters, and it makes for a very exclusive piece, a beautiful artwork on your wall. And I'm telling you this from my own experience. When you gift something like this, an old letter which has been written with so much of love by a loved one, it just doesn't, not only just makes this person very, very happy, extremely touched, but I'm sure you can see a tear or two. So that is idea number one. Idea number two, obviously all of you know this. How about making a personalized handwritten card? I'm sure we are familiar with this, but many of us are really worried when it comes to making a card or any kind of that artwork, because we just say, I'm sure you would say that, oh, I'm not good at it, I don't know, I'm not a great artist, I can't draw, I can't make. But let me tell you, this is no big deal at all. I'm not telling you to make one of those complicated cards. And as you all know, today again we are out of the era of cards. And look at us now, we don't have time for anything. And all that we do is send a card which is like a forward. What does it really do? Of course you get something like a forward, but does it really touch you or does it really touch anybody? I feel it doesn't. So if you can make something, a card which is personalized, you don't have to rack your brains for it. Just take a piece of paper, fold it in a card format and write something. You don't even have to draw anything. Write something which comes out of your heart, and then you would say, oh no, I don't know, I'm not good at thinking and writing thoughts. Obviously you have a lot of feelings inside you, but most of us don't know really to articulate those thoughts clearly and put it down in beautiful sentences. I completely agree with you, but let me tell you again, there are myriad solutions for that, because if you Google, you would find so many beautiful thoughts on love, on friendship, on all kinds of relationships. So, and Pinterest is one website which has got beautifully written. You could also see some calligraphic ideas on it, and nothing. You just have to copy, you just have to write it down, and it doesn't really matter how beautiful your handwriting is, or whether you've taken the right colors for it, or nothing of that sort. All that it matters is you have taken the effort to write with your own hand, in your own handwriting, to your loved one. And I'm telling you, when this person opens a card, it is not going to strike, oh, how bad is the design, or the colors are not great. Nothing of that sort. All that it matters to this person is that you have taken so much of effort to write a card in your own handwriting about your feelings for them. So I really suggest that those of you who have never tried this should try this. So that is number 2. And then we come to number 3, is a picture collage. So when I say picture collage, I am talking about photographs, not pictures actually. Photographs, wherein again, like what I said before, in all of our houses, I'm sure there are myriad pictures, those old pictures which are lying around. A lot of other loose photographs which would be lying there, which would be just withering off. They're all there, but they're just getting spoiled. So one thing which I would strongly suggest here is to pick some pictures. So you want to gift something to a loved one, you pick some pictures of him or her in in their good times, with their friends, with their family, on work, or wherever, some nostalgic photographs. Just pick them, bring them together, put them, stick them on a chart paper, or an ivory card, or any sort of a paper that you get which is sturdy and good. Just put them, and you can also add some writings if you want to make it interesting. If you're artistic, you could draw something, or just forget drawing and all that. Just stick them in some kind of a format, in a nice beautiful collage kind of an arrangement, and again take it to the store and get it flipped. I'm telling you, this makes for a brilliant artwork on your wall, and every time you see this, you are, this person to whom you have gifted this, and the rest of the family are reminded of his good old times, and rather than just leaving them to kind of wither off in some corner, it is a brilliant idea to bring at least some of those photographs into life and hang it on your wall. So that was idea number 3. And when I'm telling you all this, I have done all this, and I've experienced what joy comes out of doing this. And the last but not the least is an assortment of gifts. So when you usually gift something to somebody, you usually pick up one gift, one pair of coolers, one dress, one pair of shoes, one handbag, and mostly, most of the time these gifts would also be expensive. So what I'm trying to suggest here is, of course you can pick up these things, but it would be great if you would collect, or if you would buy a few things, meaning an assortment of small gifts which are not very expensive. It could be something that they love to use generally in life. It could be, for a man, it could be just a book that he would love to read, or a pen that he can use to write, a nice pen, or maybe a lipstick for a woman, or something that she uses. When you buy that for her, or when you buy that for him, it means a lot. And let me ask you, instead of getting one gift, if you were to get like 3-4 gifts, how do you feel like? It really makes you so happy and so excited. We are all like children when it comes to getting gifts. We don't jump up and down like them when you get a gift, but inside our heart is really jumping up and down when you see a gift and when you open it. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what is inside. What matters is the number. When you see more than one, you feel so much of joy to kind of open it. Try it, all of you. I'm telling you, try this and see, and let me know what are the results. So these are the four ideas that I have tested on my folks, and I've got beautiful results. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. So I'll be back with a lot more of these kind of episodes on fashion, image and style. I believe that you have liked this video. If you have liked it, please like and share. And also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe right away. And do not forget to press that small bell icon so that you get all my videos immediately. So till I see you again, bye to all of you. Stay happy, stay healthy. Signing off, Archana Shankar.